Hi, I am Mike May of Horizon Consulting, co-author with God, A Business with Purpose. Today, I have a very important message I need to convey. And it might be a tough message for some to receive. This is because God just gave me a revelation about our calling, purpose, and destiny to being in business while on the mountain of business. And that important nugget that he gave me today is actually a warning. That warning is this, that we, when we're entrusted with a business, that we're to give it back to him and release it and allow that business to be used for his glory. Now, on the outside, we may have all those appearances. And in fact, our business may exponentially grow. God may allow it to grow anyways. It could be a very powerful business that has many locations and great influence and even financially strong. And that's all wonderful. But what God looks at is not the business. He doesn't even look at what we've done. What he looks at is our hearts. He looks at our attitudes. He looks at our secret agendas. If there are things that are in the way or could get into the way of being on the mountain of business, such as selfish ambition, such as greed, such as wanting recognition more than God, these are items that need to be addressed in our hearts. And I pray that if this is resonating with you, that we take the time to humble ourselves, to surrender our hearts to God with a repentant attitude, confessing our sin, and laying the business before God so that we can work into a proper perspective. Now, it's not that God is going to take away our business if we already have one started. But what we need to do is have and cultivate these changed attitudes to ensure that we are in the right place in our hearts with God first and foremost, and allow the sweetness of his presence, allow his love and his favor be bestowed on us anyways, so that now our hearts are in alignment with his. Because the most important thing is not what we're doing here temporarily. The business is a temporary entity. It will come to an end, and at some point, we will not be a part of it anymore. But what will stand for eternity is the testing of the works, and Jesus is going to ask us, what have you done for me? So please heed to this warning. It is the firmness of God, the love of God, the mercy of God that is in us, but in his firmness, he wants to steer us our corrective measure to making sure that we are following him with all of our hearts. That is what he's looking for. So I pray that as we receive this message, we go, yeah, I see where you're coming from, and I will do that. And that is today's message. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.